Affidavits and the foundation of common law. 1. Understanding the legal power of affidavits. Affidavits are fundamental tools used by sovereign individuals to communicate truth in legal and administrative matters. According to maxims of law, ignorance of the law is no excuse, and no individual is believed in court unless they have sworn an oath. Affidavits, as sworn statements of truth, represent personal declarations that become critical components in legal disputes, especially under common law jurisdiction. 2. Role of affidavits in commerce and public record. Affidavits are primarily used in commerce, particularly to resolve commercial matters. When an affidavit is filed in the county or public record, it becomes a statement of public policy. If it remains unrebutted for 30 days, it becomes the controlling law for that specific matter. This unrebutted affidavit then governs the resolution of any related issues. Public policy applies to public entities, government officials, employees, and agencies, not to private sovereign individuals. Therefore, while affidavits influence public actors through public policy, sovereign people operate privately and independently. 3. Procedural use of affidavits in court. After recording the affidavit, it is advisable to obtain 3 certified copies from a notary public, especially if the case involves a corporate court. 1 copy is filed with the court. 1 is presented to the plaintiff during court proceedings, and the final copy is handed to the judge through the bailiff. Once presented, the affidavit establishes the affiant as the creditor and secured party. The case cannot move forward unless the affidavit is rebutted. If it remains unrebutted, the affiant may notify the judge of their status and authority. The affiant accepts the judge's oath of office and invokes the constitutional principles and public records supporting the contract between themselves and the public servants. Should one choose not to appear in court, a written order may be submitted for full acquittance and discharge with prejudice. Any subsequent legal papers can be returned as refused for failure to state a claim upon which relief can be granted. 4. Establishing legal standing through public notice. To enforce legal standing, affidavits must be entered into the public record. If county recordation is not feasible, notice must be published in a newspaper for 3 weeks, posted on a court bulletin board, or published online for the same duration. 5. The foundation of common law. Common law, known today as public policy, is the foundational legal structure shared by all people. It represents fairness, conscience, and community-driven justice. Common law emphasizes the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It is superior to statutory, codified, and regulatory laws. Constitutions, born out of common law, place restrictions on corporate government. They do not give government power over the people but rather allow it to manage internal functions in service to the public. Constitutions themselves are limited and amendable documents. True power resides in the people. 6. The hierarchy of authority. According to natural and common law reasoning, the Creator governs humanity. Humanity governs government. Government governs corporations. Governments and corporations are artificial constructs created by living souls. Sovereign people retain the right to challenge their existence and operations. Thus, the power structure places man above both government and corporate entities. 7. Holding public servants accountable. To ensure public officials act within their authority and under accountability, simply ask, will you swear to that in writing, signed under your commercial liability? You may also declare, I will hold you personally liable for any injury or violation of rights against me, my family, or my property. This invocation of personal liability reasserts the lawful standing of sovereign individuals and ensures that public servants operate within lawful bounds.